What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Welcome back. We're this stream today is a kind of a just a Q&A. If you have any questions about the Ahllt ladder tournaments, I'll be here to help with those. I think my buddy Shish Kebabber just stepped in the door. What's up, Shishk?
How's it going, man?
Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I have a slight head cold. So I don't think it's COVID, but it's a head cold I've always faced before in my life. So if that's what COVID is, then it's a head cold for me. But nonetheless, I'm feeling good. My sore throat's gone, guys. It's just now I'm a little congested in the nostril area. But nonetheless, guys.
Would you mind sharing your screen real quick?
Absolutely.
In Discord?
Shish. Sorry about that, brother. Sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
Let's get that screen share with the Shish Kebabber. And anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. I'm super excited about this next season. I'm hoping we can fill the roster. I want to fill you in, guys. If you didn't already check it on the playlist, we have the All Hits Lives that contain the ladder tournaments for season 1 and 2. Definitely go back there and check that out. I'm sorry I didn't make any kind of compilation, Shish. I just didn't get to it. But nonetheless, guys, they're there for your viewing if you'd like to see exactly what goes on. But we're here today to kind of give you guys a little rundown exactly what it's all about and why it differs from so many other All Hits Lives. I mean, it's a competition for a 4-man team to push the ladder of operations, right, Shish?
Yep.
And
it's fun stuff.
Fun stuff, guys. And I'm trying to dive back into the All Hits Live streams. We had some really cool, awesome ones in the past called All Hits Live Duos, where you team up with another person randomly. The wheel selects your player. We're going to try to work on that as well to revamp that as well, so you guys can have some fun battling with other people. But for the most part, we're going to just kind of go over exactly what this is all about and exactly what it means for you and your team. Also, too, guys, there are going to be prizes for the top winning team, champs team. And I have a cool little All Hits Ladder logo being crafted right now, and I should be getting it today sometime. That'll be on like hoodies, sweatshirts, t-shirts, and that's gonna be definitely going to the winner of this thing, so you guys can wear it with pride, right? I'm an All Hits Live Ladder Tournament champ. Yeah. Anyhow, and it'll only be for the champs, so you won't be able to buy them. So that's just kind of nice. They'll be kind of like, rare in that regard. Anyways. Thanks for being here, guys, today. I appreciate it. Let's say hi to everybody in the chat before we get rocking. James B. Coogan, I see you. Gavin YT, I see you too. Have fun with Hassan. How are you? Some old guy, hello to you, some old guy. I'm an old guy too, man. So we're good there. We got something in common. Six, what's going on, Six? Good to see you, buddy. Lone Island Rail, how you doing? Welcome to stream. Commander, Skull Crusher, what's up, Skull Crusher? Big shout out to you, buddy. Welcome. Titan, yo, says Titan. What's up, Titan? Sammy Willingness, welcome to stream. Ryan Lynn. The pirate ship is returning, says Skull. Yeah, I hear you guys are also joining as well. That's awesome. Tala Farouk's in the chat. What's up, Tala? I know you guys. Yeah, this is great. All awesome OG, operation hitters. Thanks for tuning in, man. Ace Hole, what's up, brother? Welcome to the stream. We got Commander Rudy, aka Adrian. There's the guys. There it is, right there. The All Hits Ladder champs, right there from season 2. Rudy, aka Adrian. Hashtag noobs for life. Yeah, they won last, so they automatically get a spot in the next season. So we actually need only. Well, I don't know if Amy hopefully maybe could tune in, because she could have the count of how many teams already registered and how many we have left. But I know I just kind of threw this out here today, guys, but this is like my open time to just do this, and I kind of feel decent to do it right now. Maybe later I'll be more tired and kind of want to sleep or something. So anyhow, we're doing it now. Rain or shine. It actually rained this morning here. That was weird. It wasn't even forecasted, but it did. It was nice. It was nice to hear it. MC Squared, what's up, dude? Welcome, Andy Bland. How you doing? Yeah, everybody. Yeah, Pangtastic BB, I see you, Pang. What's up, buddy? Davey Boy, what's going on? Luis Fayen, hey up. I missed this from the good old days. Says, you know what? Again, Luis, that's why we're trying to revamp this, because I was driving home from work one night and I'm thinking to myself, you know what? The Boom community is comprised of so many different people, right? We got the warships, we got the VP pushing, family side of it, and we have the All Hits Lives, the operation folks. So I don't want to count. We're here to support the whole boombeach community and not just a certain portion, right? So We want the whole kit and caboodle there. We got Kay in the chat, my buddy Kay. He was my intel dumper kingpin, guys, for so long, and it's good to see you, Kay. And I'm not just kind of shouting you out because, hey, will you dump some more intel for me later? No, guys. Also, too, this does require intel. This ladder tournament. So when we use them once a week, yeah, we ask that awesome people, the Boom community, to get in there and dump some intel. I'll be doing it with my accounts, and it's just so great if we can get people to do that as well. But thank you guys. Casamar, welcome to the stream. Let's see, anybody else? Rage Cage, boy, hey everyone, guess who? What's up, Rage Cage 07? What's up, buddy? Yes, more duos. Yeah, guys, we're gonna get the duos. There was another one we ran too, Shushk, where you would there was like a gold one, you know, go home or bust or something like that, or I don't remember. I gotta go look back and see, but that was a fun one as well. Launcher, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Invisible Mans, I see you too. Mr. Petrick, hello, my friend from, it looks like it's Arabic writing or something. Welcome to the stream. Mike Wells, AK High for Life, what's up? Coaster, I see you too. All right, guys, we got Phase Shift in the chat. What's up? Shoddy Grafat, welcome. Jose Luis Conde Oliveiro, how you doing? The Hope, welcome to the stream. Falcor, what up, Op, and everyone? Let me know when and where I clear my map for the intel, says Falcor. Thank you, buddy. You're too dang kind. Love the boom talk with the BBTFRG. Just fun chatting streams. Yeah, guys, I tuned in the last bit of it, Skull. I know BBTFRG and you guys are doing some cool little boom talks and whatnot. I didn't get in there. I was taking a shower and I got out and I just got the last end of it. So yeah, awesome that you guys are doing that. Yo, Zoran, welcome to the stream. Blaze Beard, sub what, guys? All right, guys, so here we go. Here it is. We got Cyril on here too. Cyril, welcome, Cyril.
Yo.
So guys, here is basically the rundown. I'm going to show you the stat list, and this will kind of give you exactly idea what the ladder tournament is. So basically, it's comprised of 10 total teams. And the top 4 teams, as you can indicated by the lines up there, if you're on one of those lines by the end of the season, you go to the semifinals. Okay. The little 0 next to each of those numbers there indicate how many force points, time bonus points you accumulate throughout your climb on the ladder. Okay. And you can see the ladder,
also known as the total points.
As known as the total points. Yes, Shishk, I'm so sorry. You're right. The force points and time bonus points, guys, equal your total score, your total points. And that goes in that column there. You might ask, what's the ladder of operations? It's to your right. Look at that. It's a ladder. Kind of a cool ladder. Not really. It's just kind of boring looking. But it's a ladder, guys. We start at sour grapes, okay? And you climb up. And now you're wondering, when do I stop, Op? When do we stop? When does our team stop the climb? Good question. How many allowed fails are you allowed to have, guys? I mean, 4, right? So you're allowed 4 fails, and once you fail, and that's not a core getting taken down. Like if you don't,
you're not really allowed 4 fails. 4 fails, you're out.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, 4 fails and you're out. Thank you, Cyril. That's good. Yeah, if you get your 4th fail, you're done. That was good. You're right. Thank you for clearing that up. My brain, my head, and all that jazz is whatevs. But anyways, guys. So again, that's what that is, and it's super fun because it's people. This is all hits live. It's like a hopping all hits lives like dream, right? You just keep jumping from each task force to task force, and it's ready to go. It's super ready to go. And so this is going to be your little kind of ladder area here for showing you where you are on the timeline of the ladder tournament. So it's kind of cool. What do you mean you have started?
So,
Talha? Go ahead, Shish.
So backing it up one step, we've got force points and we got time bonus. What's that all about, right? So the way the scoring is ultimately tabulated is, every operation has a certain amount of force points associated to it. So it's up to the players to decide which ones they want to try to hit. So this is where the strategy starts to enter into it. You can pick the easier ones, or some have shield gens, and maybe you can't do it in one hit. So that's another problem. If you don't take it down in one hit, it's considered a fail. So most of the ones with shield gens, if you can't get it in one hit, it's probably not to your advantage. So that's why you're going to have options. But to go along with that, there's a total amount of time. And We might change the times for this season because we haven't set anything in motion. But I believe last season it was a total of what, 7 minutes for
Yes,
each one.
7 minutes. That was the total minutes that was allowed to complete the operation. Exactly. Yes.
Yeah, so that takes place during the planning phase. So basically, the teams will have 7 minutes of their own time to get things done. And for every second that they have remaining, if they complete the operation, they're getting they get a 1 point bonus, right?
Yeah, for each second that's remaining. Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then the total of force points plus time points equals the total score for that particular operation, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. Well. Good job to detail that, Shish. Thank you so much for that. Just follow me, says Tala. So Skull says the best all hits competition out there, the ladder. Yeah, guys, it's unique in its way that there's really none other like it, right? I mean, we see all hits lives, which are really awesome, where we're hitting dead end or forlorn hope or whatever, which is great. But this is something that to test the players, because some of those high level players don't even hit sour grapes or bottleneck, and it's just kind of learning the basics, right? I mean, I think we've had a team before that failed once, like on one of these down south here, one of these sour grapes or bottleneck. It's just kind of fun because it's like they're not used to that I guess per se, right? There's some different operations.
Yeah, if you only focus on one part of the spectrum, just the top part of the game, you might forget some of the bottom parts or the middle parts. And this is the ladder, so you need to be well rounded. You need to be able to climb the whole thing. And
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
and
So,
that yeah.
but yeah, so guys, this is basically it. And the last tipping point, the highest of this on the rung here is forlorn hope. We stopped there because we just figured, dead end, deep. What's that one? Duplexity, or
Yeah.
That's just negative, So anyhow, we go.
And it's only one account per player per season. Basically, I'm not sure how to say that, but you can't be swapping accounts out because some people might think, oh, well, it'd be good if I use a 8-3 on this hit, and maybe I want to use a tank account on another hit. No, you got to stick with the same account.
Yes, good. You guys can change your statues though if you so choose to on one account. But like for instance, yeah, good point, Shish. So guys, basically you can. This is how it works. If you're interested in this, and we really highly champion you guys to do something like this, is we're trying to bring the community together, and we want the community to be active, and this is one way to do it. To register your team, guys, you got to go on Telegram, okay? And most of you already are on Telly, and if not, a link in the description below is to join my Telegram room. And you got to message the one and only Amy Chan. I wish she'd be here with us today, but I understand I was just kind of thrown out on a stream and I didn't really, hey, let's do it. But you message Amy, guys, at sugarcake3. And you basically, if you do that, if you reach out to Amy, you are the team captain. So make sure if you take the reins on this, you are the team captain, which ultimately just means that you just find your other 3 players and you just coordinate with them. She will then, after you process your team name and the players that will be in the task force, those are the team members that are going to have to be there. Now, we also offer 2 backups to that. So you have 2 backup players in case one of the other players can't make it. So that'll be for that. And then she'll send you a link to go to the All Hits Ladder Tournament telly room where you guys can banter. Team captains can banter and throw tell other people, hey, we're going to take you down. No, we're going to take you down and all that. So, and all information will be orchestrated in that telly room for the team captains when we started.
Peng had a question.
Yes.
Would we accept teams of 2? I'm thinking only if we got desperate.
Wait, Peng, teams of 2.
Yeah, I mean, exactly as she says, if we have not enough team, why not? But you're still going to be getting less points for every single operation, so it's not a viable strategy.
Oh, I was thinking each one might have 2 accounts on that team or something. But either way,
then
right. Well,
it's not ideal. Fair. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, hello, Shrina, welcome. Yeah, so you're basically saying paying is if we could have 2 people, but with 2 accounts each to make it 4. Again,
I'd say no, because you don't want people with multiple accounts.
True.
But something could be worked out if we're desperate and need another team.
Sure. No, he's asking 2 players using 4 accounts, says Talha.
That's what I figured. Yeah.
Yeah, see, this is the thing, guys. This is the there's pros and cons. We have to trust that you guys are being legit because we don't know what account you're dropping. You could have changed your names and we don't know if that's you or not, right? This is basically an honest system here. Whether you're gonna follow the rules, and if you don't and you get a bias, then kudos for you. But we find out that could be bad. Look, we had enough people to sign up for seasons 1 and 2, no problem. And it's been a while since we've actually ran this event again. But I guess I think last time I spoke with Amy, she said they had 5 teams already signed up, which was good. That's half of the roster, right? I haven't heard anything else from her on that, but no, guys, can I join with my 4 accounts as Mr. Petrick? You're too funny, bro. It's a full team competition. So, guys, I'm trying to think. I know we're all probably we're all in a task force comprised of either 5, 10, or 25 members, right? And I know you have your team, you have your task force. It's very simple just to go ask. Excuse me. It's very easy to ask maybe 3 of the other players, including yourself. Hey, do you guys want to partake with me in the ladder tournament? I mean, you could leave a pinned comment in the task force, and have people respond if they want to do it. Boom. I just feel like there are enough people out there to partake. I don't know why we'd have to use multiple accounts in that front. I mean, I know Peng, you, Jamar, I think have been on a team. I think on the crab team it was you. It was
well. Peng is saying all of our old friends have retired. We have a pretty huge Boom Beach community, so if you're looking to make new friends, there are tons of people out there, so
yeah.
We can also help you if you need more friends.
Sure. It looks like Cameron needs a friend.
What if you have no friends to make him a team, says Cameron? Oh, Cameron, we can find stuff. We can find people, guys. I mean, like I said, look, guys, there's a ton of people on Telly in the chat, the regular chat, the All Hits Live. There's a lot of people on there. If you just join one of those and ask, I don't know, maybe some people won't and some people would. I don't know. I feel like the Boom community is still big enough for you guys to find people to partake with you on this. It's super fun. I mean, it's an All Hits Live ladder tournament. I mean, all we're doing is operations. And they get harder, and it's like, yeah, right. And it's a great way to show off your skills. As you keep climbing, you can show us how cool you solo base is, and it's great. I just think there's a lot of people out there. I don't think we need to bring in multiple accounts, but then again, it's an honor thing. We trust that you guys will do the right thing, and if not, and we don't find out, then congratulations, you got away with it. But we don't want that, guys. We want honesty, right?
I could run with you guys, Peng. I wasn't planning to because we always like to have the judges as optionals, but with the way the registration's looking so far this season, I might just have to jump into a team because he was saying he's looking for someone that uses tanks on ops. Well, that's me. So I'm just saying I could fill in for you guys if you want.
Yeah,
throw
guys.
that out there.
Yeah, I mean, Shish Kebab, guys, there's no judges really in this. I mean, he joins me on the call and everything, but he's still a great player, and absolutely.
Well, what I'm getting at is we've had flexibility in the past of if plan A doesn't work, they can't bring their full roster, then their alternates aren't there. Remember, we were going to go to a plan C where they would just spin a wheel and get one of us randomly, kind of a thing.
I remember that. Yes,
that's what I'm talking about. So I wouldn't be on that wheel, but we've never had to use it anyway. So.
Yeah, you're right. So absolutely, guys. I mean, Cyril, I know you. I don't know if you've retired already, but Cyril's. I'm sure if you guys wanted Cyril, maybe he would play. He played before too. I don't know.
Well, yeah, but they were looking for tank players, so it wouldn't work out with that particular team. I mean, I could use tanks, but they wouldn't like it.
Yeah. But anyways, guys, so there it is. Basically, what we do is we watch you here on this screen where you see my game right now. And we watch your attack, and then you can see there above your guys' chat there's sour grapes. We have different operations we run, right? So we start at sour grapes, and then we go from sour grapes to bottleneck to tinderbox, and then foxtrot, and then stronghold. So you guys will see all that as we join the next task force. You'll see the fails right there. You can see that you're allowed only 3. If you get your 4th, you're done. So Thank you for that. You're only allowed 3, but if you get your 4th, your climb's over, and whatever you have and where you're at, that's your total time bonus and your total score there, or your total force point. Sorry, make your total score for that rung or that operation, and then you go on that list on the standings, guys. And then as teams keep playing, you'll either move up, move down, and if you're in that top 4 spot, you go into the semifinals. And I think that's the funnest part, because when we do those, we have 2 teams going head to head at the same time, which is really cool. And it's just a great thing. So talk about task force versus task force. That's pretty much what that boils down to in the semifinals. I can work something out with you, buddy, says Talha. Cyril, I can work.
Davey was concerned about prizes and if there were going to be any. Sure, there's always prizes, but he's concerned from a different way. He's saying that Supercell kind of expressed they'd be against competitions with prizes. I highly doubt that, or maybe you misheard them. As it's been in the past, what they're always against is any competition that requires an entry fee or something like that.
Yes.
So this is free for anyone to enter in that regard. So this shouldn't be against their policies.
Oh yeah, heck no.
If something's changed, that's totally news to us.
Yeah.
We've always done it this way. So I don't think anything changed there.
I believe
that last time they even gave us prizes, right?
Yeah, they sponsored it. They sponsored it.
They sponsored it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no.
So I don't think.
Yeah. Go ahead, Shish. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, I'm just basically saying I don't think so with a weird accent. But yeah, I don't think that's going to be a problem. Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, Fat Cat, what's up, dude? Welcome. So, guys, again, I did share this stream out into a lot of Telegram and the regular chat and all the awesome people in there, and we're just asking you guys. Look, this is for you guys. You know, like this event's for you. It was popular. It was a great event, and you know, we want you guys to flex your operation muscles and show us who's boss on the ladder of operations. You know. I mean, it's super fun, and the scoring is great. I want to give a big shout out to Cyril. He helped me out by putting that into an Excel file and, you know, plugging that in from Excel. It's kind of nice because he actually score keeps from his home, which is far away from me. So it's just really cool, the community coming together to bring this to fruition. So yeah, it's good. Supercell donated prize pack, says Blazebeard. LOL. They did. But hey, it was sponsored. But this time around, guys, I have an All Hits ladder tournament like logo being crafted that's gonna go on hoodies, t-shirts, beanies, or whatever. And those will probably be the prizes for the champs. And what's nice.
And have you attempted to get a prize sponsorship from Supercell?
I didn't. Oh, I didn't. Again, I didn't ask. This was just a thought. We just brought this up in the last. You know, I just. Hey, let's bring it back together like a couple weeks ago. It wasn't like I just messaged. No, I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's something. Maybe they could. I don't know. I'll ask Nunu and see if he can chip in something. I don't know. But nonetheless, guys, my thing is, though, is it'll probably be like hoodies or sweatshirts or whatever with the logo, and only the champs will get that. So they won't be for sale because I'm not going to sell them. So it is, if you have one, you're a ladder tournament champ, you know. So, yeah. Do we join through Telegram, says Stephen Holland? Yes. Now, guys, also, too, there's, I mean, look, this is an who can climb the highest operation, right? To the highest operation. So if you guys have a team comprised of players that are doing like, you know, Tinderbox or, you know, I don't know, one of the lower ops, you probably won't score that well. So, I mean, yeah, this is not really for the low level players, because you got to score, you want to score the highest, right? And if you can't pass, you know, sour grapes or whatever, it's not going to be much of a good for you, right? So we're kind of targeting the higher level players here, and I know it's just not, it's difficult to help the lower levels because it's just, I don't know, it's just the content is just, I don't know, it can be interesting. We actually held All Hits Live lower level competitions, which were great in some regard. But this is not for that, just to be honest. I'm just being frank, guys. Test your skills and push to the limit. So if you guys are coming from a task force that does higher end ops, definitely I ask you to join. And yes, Steven, if you are of that, definitely go through Telegram and you will message at Sugarcake, guys. You can find her there at Sugarcake3 on Telly. and you'll just drop her a message. Hey, hi Amy, I'm so and so from I want to make a team for the thing, and she'll respond back and she'll ask for your team name and the 3 players that you want on, and then 2 extra backups just in case one of those 3 can't make it, or yourself, I guess, too. But it's cool. It's a cool thing, guys, and it's just that simple. You just ask. She's really good, and Amy will respond, and she'll hook you up. She'll take care of you guys and make it really simple to register. It's not really that difficult. You just got to message her, and she'll lead you through it. Falcor's awesome. We got 2, says Falcor. Invisible Man says, no problem, Falcor. I use AZ all the time. So yeah, guys, see, you guys can find people in the live chat right now to team up with. You know, it's just really cool. So I really recommend that you guys, if you do find people here, meet up, get into a Discord chat or a tele chat so you guys can talk, and then get it. You know, we ask that you get 3 players and yourself. That's 4 people, right? It's a 4-man team. But we also ask that you get 2 extra backups just in case. We've had to use backups before. People didn't make it one time, and so they had a backup to use, and you know, that's it. So yeah.
If you don't have enough players in order to compete when you're supposed to play, like, because you're gonna have a set date where you have to show up and compete.
Mm-hmm.
So if you cannot make it, you have 2 choices. You either get your backups, or you can say, hey, sorry, we can't make it. And if that happens, you're gonna lose points.
Yes.
I think it's on the countdown. You lose a whole minute or something like that.
Yes, a whole minute.
We might have to check the rules to see exactly what's the penalty.
Yes.
But having less time on your countdown means you lose points for every single operations. So make sure when you get called, you're here to show up.
Yes, good one there, Cyril. Yeah, guys, so basically we have a wheel. You might ask the draft part of it. Yes, we put all the teams on a wheel, and we spin that wheel, and it randomly selects a team to go first. And we usually go a week out, so you have a week to prepare and a week to get your team together. And if you can't make it, great point. You can either have your backup, or if you can't have your backup make it, you got to forfeit that week. You will be penalized a whole minute off the clock, guys. And that's 60 points. Just you don't get to have as a time bonus. So that could hurt you big time. So it's a commitment. Don't get me wrong. It's a commitment, guys. This season goes on for like 2 months, I think. I mean, we have 10 teams, so we got to go. It's 4 a month. So 4, 8, yeah, 2.5 months this season goes.
Bye weeks for when there's Mega Crab,
yes,
I believe.
Yes, there's bye weeks too for Mega Crab, because who wants to stream or do a ladder tournament on a Mega Crab burnout week, right? And I have the darn Excel file for the rules here, and OP just can't find. I tried to find it.
So
go ahead, Shish.
in this preliminary round, you know, each week that we're hosting this event, it's going to be featuring one team, and but then in the semifinals and finals, the 2 teams that are actually squaring off in those particular matches will actually be playing simultaneously. They'll actually have to appear, both teams, on the same day. And this is good because it starts to address the issue of tribal bonuses, because some people complain, oh, well, when we ran, our tribe sucked, and when when they ran, their tribes were awesome. Well, you know what? Sometimes this does happen. But again, that's also why we take the top 4 of the 10 teams and move them into the semifinal bracket. And but then on those semifinal days, everyone has the same tribes when they're fighting. So that's nullified right there. There's still always the role, you know? Oh, this guy got a better role than me. Well, yeah. You know?
Yeah, I mean, we can't be perfect because of the tribe mechanics. So
yeah,
that's how it is.
Yeah, it's just, you know, we've even had teams that had the benefit of maybe a speed serum boost, and they still didn't win or turn out to do that great.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean you're gonna win. It just, you have a better upper hand maybe, but we've had teams that had that upper hand, and they didn't make it. I'm not gonna lie, they didn't make it, guys. So, you know,
all it takes is one misplaced smoke or something on your walk, and your hit's screwed, you know? Yeah. So, I mean, the tribes don't really help with that too much. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And darn it, where is my, I had the rules.
I posted the rules on Discord.
Oh, gosh. Oh, mind. Thank you, buddy. All right.
Pang.
Wait. What's Pang saying? Wasn't it
Wasn't it
Cyril's team
Cyril?
that didn't
Yeah.
make it with speed? might have been.
Oh
What, the final fours? I don't know.
no, it was my own team where people. I don't know if that was the time when we had people. We were the first team, I believe, and everybody was complaining. Oh, do you have the speed serum? Do you have the? So we tried. We didn't use it with bullet because of that, so it didn't really matter. And then we had someone jump the gun. You know, because we didn't explain that mechanic of the. Basically, there's only one hitter at the same time, so you have to coordinate with your other team members. Because if you have two people attack at the same time, and we cannot show each attack individually live, then that's considered a fail, and you're
Right.
gonna lose a hit because of that. And that's sad to see, because if you manage to take it down, it's still considered a fail.
Right. Right. That's the thing, guys. I'm going to bring up the rules here. Thank you, Cyril, for bringing that up. This was season 2, guys, so don't pay attention to the tournament dates and all that. But we'll read through it really quick. Oh, let me bring this over here. Like this. Sorry.
Is there any change from last season?
You know what? I haven't actually dug in there and talked with you guys about it yet. But I'm going to show you guys here exactly what it's all about. Here are the rules. Let's read it. The tournament will consist of 10 teams. Each team will be 4 players with 2 possible alternates. So those are 2 backups right there, folks. Each team must use, and this is underlined, this isn't in boldness saying, must use the same player and account throughout the entire tournament. Whichever players and accounts your team begins with, including the alternates, must remain the same throughout the event. So we're really sticklers on that, guys, because we want it to be fair. We want it to be legit, right? The team leader will be contacted 2 days prior to the event to share the player name, in-game name, and the player tag number on each player to ensure fairness and the integrity of the rules. Any team caught cheating will be disqualified. Each player account must have an XP level of 55 plus. So there it is about that lower level. Just don't even maybe consider that. It really need to, guys, push your limits on this game, this event. We want you to push the highest, not the lowest, right? So we ask that you be XP 55 plus, right? Players should be committed to their team. Quitting is fine. That's what backups are for, but not quit to join another team during an ongoing season. Yeah. You don't want to do that. If you don't feel like playing, you're like, you know, that's not for me. Have one of your backups fill in, and hopefully they'll that's fair. You can do that. And also, 2 prizes at the end will be awarded to the team captain, and they'll be able to. Only 4 people will be getting the prizes, so they can show whoever played, right? Because only 4 people can play. So, yeah. After each event, let's see here, quitting team will not be printed. Ongoing season, it will not be permitted. After each event, the wheel will determine the next backup team. So basically, once we draft the first team, there'll be a backup team drafted as well, meaning that if that team can't make it that week, they will be penalized, as we said before. And then the backup team will be called up saying, hey, it's your turn. So both teams should be ready. Pretty much the backup team should be ready to go in case of an emergency where the team that was supposed to go didn't go. That's what that means. And every time we do a team, we'll do another backup team, so we'll know the next week's team. If the backup team doesn't have to go because the team went, they'll go the following week, right? So, and then we'll just keep spinning the wheel after each event to go through and cycle through the team. And then here we go. You will have a week notice to commit or be penalized, disqualified. So you'll have a week, guys. We give you plenty of time to get your team together, arrange scheduling, and yeah, I think that's more than enough time to get ready for it. Again, the 4 teams with the highest total points will qualify for the semifinals. So only 4 teams will make it. The winners of each semifinal and round advance to the championship finals, where they will battle one another to the bitter and bloody end. Who will rise and walk away as the Ahllt champion? So this is basically what it is, guys. Who's the best? Who's the best ladder tournament team. And that's pretty much what this boils down to. And you guys can see here as we move down, these are the schedule. This is an example. This was for season 2, so don't pay attention to it, I guess. So the tournament duration is 13 weeks, right? The event will be live streamed and will take place every Saturday beginning at 12 p.m. Pacific. So I'm going to hold that to be true still because I'm off work every weekend and I can stream at 12 p.m. The reason why we do it at 12 p.m., guys, is we know that most people that work have it off, we think. And we know some don't, but it's the best time for me to stream it, and it's on a weekend. And yeah, if we go 10 hours in advance from 12, it's 10 p.m. on the the European side over there in Helsinki and all that stuff. So like we figure it's not super duper late, but we understand that we can't accommodate every time zone. Like I have to be awake to be able to do this, and I'm sorry if you're not there. I know Tala Farouk, you live in a country where it's like 4 in the morning or something. I mean, look, I get it, but again, guys, there's time zones all over the place that I can't do it. I can't accommodate everybody. So I'm hoping that works. A 3-hour window will be set aside for each event. Opdestroy has the right to change time for it. But a 3-hour window will be set aside for each event. So, like, yeah, we are, so 3 hours. You have 3 hours on the day of your event to get your team ready. And in the task forces, we have 10 task forces, I believe. Yeah. And you have to just request to join in all of them. That's what that means. You got to be ready to go. So when the time comes and we're live, we're not waiting for you guys to do that. It's just, it's great that you can just request to join all of them. And then it's just easy just to go and jump into each one. And it's just a great mechanic. So that's what that means, guys. You have a 3-hour window to get your junk together. But there are the events, guys, pretty much. There's, look, bye weeks due to crab. Bye week to the Easter weekend. That was, I guess, that was for me, I guess. Bye week to, and then as you get to the bottom here in this season 2, June 6th was the first round. So teams 1 and 4. Can you guys explain, Shishk or Cyril, why we're doing the teams 1 versus 4, 2 versus 3 scenario?
Well, I mean, if you're the winning team of the season, you have some kind of advantage in order to reach the finals, because technically the number 4 team should be the weakest.
Right.
So I mean, it's not that much of a difference, but that's how competitions normally work. So
exactly.
Yeah.
6 says, should point out IT isn't a requirement, but strongly suggest after the one team we had enter without had tried to use diamonds. Yeah, exactly. Good point, 6. Yeah, IT's not required, but recommended for this event because, yeah, you'll want your troops reloaded again for the next event, right? The next operation.
Mr. Petrie
Go.
was saying earlier maybe we should up the level requirement since we've had a couple of HQs come out.
Ooh, good. You know what? I like that. We could definitely tweak that. Maybe 60 plus. Oh, gosh, what am I doing? Okay.
Will it do a much difference? Or?
Well, at 55, you can get an extra statue at what HQ level? 24, right? Is it 24? Right, HQ 24, you get an extra statue on your sculptor.
Yeah.
So you have an advantage with an extra statue. I mean, look, I don't know if it means too much of a difference, but I mean, if we can definitely talk about that. That's good, Mr. Petrick, for bringing that up, or Pang, whoever brought that up. I didn't see it. So.
Oh, yeah, who was it? Yeah, I think it was one of those two. One of those guys with a P in their name.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, what we'll do is we send you each team captain, or even inside the ladder room, Ahltt's ladder team captain room, we send everybody this rule sheet here, so you guys can read it for yourselves, and any questions you can get back to us. But again, and you'll have the schedule season in by days when will go. I might even update it now too. Well, I can't really. I guess I'm wondering if I could get with the people here, awesome admins here, and say, look, should we do a draft till we draft every team for the whole season, and just on the schedule here put when they go so they know, or just do it on a weekly basis draft? You know what I mean, you guys?
Just stick with what it was, because I thought we thought about that before and decided that was the best for some reasons that I can't recall right now, but I think it had to do with people's ability to long-term plan and our lack of faith in that.
Okay. Okay, so we'll leave it as is, guys. But nonetheless,
I mean, we could change it, especially if the other teams, if if they think that's a good idea or something. I don't know. I mean, I can't remember why we went one way or another. It's all just on the spot. I mean, we didn't plan for this or anything, so I don't know.
It
Yeah.
Yeah.
can probably be done, to be honest, because you don't take it for granted, but people will know if I'm the 10th team. I mean, I should be last, so it's gonna be in 2 or 3 months.
Right.
So that's better than not knowing when
Yeah.
you're gonna go and just
Sure.
have to watch every stream for 2 months.
Sure. Full draft for the season, says Pangtastic. Full draft for the season. Is that, are you in favor of that, Pang? Is that what you're saying? Carlos
That would
Genova.
assume that's what it
Yeah,
means.
just come
Yeah.
to say hi because I'm bored with COVID and say hello to good doctor Mr. Huff. Thank you, Carlos. You get better, man. But so guys, that'll be in this document, the scheduling.
Yeah, maybe we should do a full draft. You know, like I said, I can't remember the arguments. I know we considered it once upon a time, but I don't remember the discourse.
I think maybe we fathom that fact. Well, maybe for an example, we'll use this sheet on May 23rd. You know, Surreal's like, I'm gonna be out of town or something or whatever. But then it still would, even if he was drafted that season, that day, it'd still be out of town. So I don't. You're right. We'll talk it over. Yes,
Let's
in
just do the
favor.
full draft this time. We'll just figure it out. You know, if we
Yeah,
wanna
we'll
do
figure it
tomorrow,
out,
we'll
man.
do it
Yeah, so
tomorrow.
yeah. Pang says yes in favor of knowing schedule. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then on here, I
And
would
if
put-
you guys have any counter argument as to why that's not a good idea or why that's a good idea, I mean, go for it. We have the Telegram group just for that.
exactly.
Oh, I think I remember what it was now. It
Go
had
ahead.
something to do with rigging for tribes or something like that. But whatever. If people want to, yeah.
Well, I mean, hey, the wheel
But
determines
we
your
can't make
fate.
it. Yeah.
The wheel
Yeah.
determines your fate. So you can blame the wheel if you don't get a tribe week, I guess. I don't know. All right, guys. So
I don't know.
moving
Yeah.
down, season 3 registration. Oh gosh, look, we had season 3 on here. I didn't even do it. We'll begin the week of the semifinals. We'll be open for 2 weeks. Teams are registered on a first come first served basis, so register quickly. Well, that is time, guys. Look, we are in season 3 already ready to go, but it didn't go. So registration after each season will be open for 2 weeks. We think that's plenty of time. Well, back then it was, but 2 weeks to come register. It does register quickly. Well, it did back then. But anyway, that 2 weeks is usually open window of registration. Operation guideline and scoring. Here we go, guys. Prior to beginning the operation, each player, including alternates, must request to join all 12 task force groups to ensure the integrity of the event is met. So there you go. That's that 3-hour window we spoke about. That's your 3-hour time to get your team to request to join and just get ready and prep your team. And we also recommend that you get in a voice chat with your team to talk it over as you guys hit, because you're gonna have to communicate so you guys keep the time down. You get the most time bonus, because you know we'll go over. We also notice too, when does the time start going again? When there's no activity on the screen. We can go into that more, but when an operation, when we see a name over an operation, that's when the time stops. And when there's no name over the operation, the time that keeps going. It starts to count down. So. But that 3-hour window is for your team to get in the task force request to join and all that good stuff. Failure to join in due time will be met with a warning to the team, then a fail for each additional offense. So, I mean, we have never had to do that yet, but I mean, I guess there you go.
We could have. Some teams have.
Yes.
There was a guy, I don't remember who, but he kept failing to join. So every time we were losing time and the stream was taking longer and longer.
Yeah, it's very important, guys, because keep the stream integrity up, because we don't want people to say, this is stupid, I'm out of here, and leave. We want to keep the people entertained. We want the show to go on as scheduled. Okay, so again, it's simple. You just go into each task force, and I'll show you those task forces in a second. Anyways, here we go. Warning: do not overlap multiple events. Warnings do not overlap multiple events. Basically, like if you're warned and it won't happen the next time if you do it. I guess I hope I'm understanding that right.
Yeah.
The alternate players are only to be used in case original members are absent. Again, this is where your backups come into play, guys, and you're allowed 2. No changing players or accounts while the event is running. Changing the statue lineup is permitted. Boosting is encouraged, but not required. Players may choose any 4 bases from the operation they want. Again, obviously, why only 4 op? Because only 4 people are hitting, and you only get 4 attacks. So Choose wisely. No sabotaging. If a player is sabotaged at any time during the event, the base sabotage will be closed and will become an automatic fail. One of your 3 fails. You get the 4th one, you're done. But one of your fails will be if you sabotage. Don't do that. If a player attacks that closed base, that will also be another fail. So, for instance, if somebody sabotages an operation, that's a fail there. And if someone attacks that base that was sabotaged, that's another fail. So, don't get strike.
You don't want to do that because you're gonna end up sabotaging your own team.
Yeah, exactly. Excuse me. Each event will begin with sour grapes and possibly ending at forlorn hope. The goal here, guys, this is the goal of this event. The goal is to obtain as many base takedowns as quickly as possible. Now we say quickly because your time's a factor in your points. Each team is allowed collectively 4 fails per event, not per operation. Well, we should say probably 3, right? Because if you get your 4th, you're done. Maybe we should change that to 3. You get 3, but you get to keep going. And if you get your 4th, you don't get to go anymore. So I don't know how we could 3, I guess.
Well, it gets clear. It says 4 fails will end the team's climb, right? So we can reword it a bit.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Not per operation. Okay. So basically, those fails carry over. Like you say you fail in sour grapes, and then your next fail comes in dead end. That's only, then you have 2 fails so far. It doesn't reset per operation.
But yeah, we do need to say 3 just to be technically right on that. Each team is allowed collectively 3 fails per event.
Yeah, because the 4th one you're done. You're allowed to go
and
over.
then it says 4 fails will end a team's climb. So it's very clear that you're allowed 3, and on the 4th it's over. So we should update that. Yeah,
it does say the next sentence. 4
I think
fails,
it was clear to everyone already,
Sure.
but just to be super clear. Yeah.
4 fails will end a team's climb. That was the next sentence. So there you go there. But yeah, we should probably reword that. If a player fails to kill a base, another player may kill the base to obtain the force points. Any fails remaining after forlorn hope, a team will receive 100 extra points per any unused fail. A fail is defined as the core not exploding or a no finish on a single run. So if you don't solo a base, that's a fail, pretty much. And again, any fails that are available after forlorn hope. Yeah, I don't think anybody's ever got that far yet, but you'll get 100 extra points for any unused fails at the end. Teams will have 7 minutes, guys. Let me scroll down a little bit more. We'll have 7 minutes to complete the 4 attacks to advance to the next round after the op is started. Teams are awarded points equal to the amount of task force points earned for the operations plus a time bonus, which awards 1 point for each second remaining on the 7-minute timer. So you're marrying your force points to your time bonus points. And the time bonus points, like Shishka said earlier, are the amount of seconds you have remaining off the clock. So again,
Exactly, Pang. Yeah, I think you were forgetting about the semifinals last season because didn't both teams finish forlorn hope?
Oh, did they? Did they get the team unused fails? Do they have unused fails? I think they might have. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, my bad, Pang. Then it happened, bro. You guys are beasts. What can I say? Baller Beats, hey, Op, what's up with you today? Not much, man. How you doing, buddy? We need a new hero, says Carlos. Logan Stevens, what's up, dude? So anyways, guys, so again, yeah, then brain fart. I don't remember that. But yeah, awesome, Pang. Yeah, so you guys can see all those examples there in the playlist. Okay, so let's go time bonuses are awarded only upon a team's completion of an operation. Now, say for instance, you got your 4th fail on the last attack of an operation. You won't get your time bonus. You have to complete the op. You have to move to the next operation to get that time bonus. That's what that says. If the timer expires and the team has remaining attacks, those attacks become fails. So if your 7 minutes runs out and there's 2 of you still not hitting, right? Those are 2 fails. Like, ouch, boom. That's bad. So we never had any issue with that. I hope never. But
yeah, because the common strategy is people will just hit attack, and as soon as they hit attack, we stop the timer. It's only when there's like dead time that the timer's running, but you can just sit there and scout the whole base for a minute, or even 2 or 3 minutes if you need to, because you don't need that long for your hit if you're doing like an AZ rush or something. Right. And that gives your team more time to plan. It's one of those strategic ways to milk the clock. But we expect it, so That's also why the clock is set to 7 minutes. Okay. Yeah.
One attack is allowed at a time, guys. So only one person. We want to see an all hits live, not an all hits replay ladder hit, right? So one attack is allowed at a time. The next player may hit the attack button, but should not start the actual hit. So basically, this is where it comes into well, I don't want to get penalized for attacking when other players attacking, but we know there's a buffer time, a scout time, right? So if you accidentally, because of lag perhaps, your buddy's done and you see it, or he tells you it's done, and you jump in, and we see 2 names up on the thing. If we jump into that next name and you're already throwing smokes, I think it was 4. I think, did it say here? Let's go. Only one attack is at a time. The next player may hit the attack button, but should not start the actual hit. Please wait 10 to 15 seconds before deploying your troops to curb latency lag issues. If 4 or more smokes are thrown during a player's attack, so basically if we jumped into your attack and you're already smoking your Zooks or whatever up to the core, we give you that if 4 smokes are thrown, it's a fail. It's an automatic fail, and the base will be closed. If a player attacks the closed base, that will also, so again, any base that's closed, guys, you cannot hit it. Well, you just can't hit it. So a player is allowed to begin the actual hit once after of the following conditions. In-game timer is 0. So on my end, I'll see the 0. That means the attack's over, right? Or if it's paused, right? A 0 timer is typically when a player loses all their troops and their attack is over. A pause timer is when the core is exploded. So if you pop a core and you solo, the time will just pause. If you fail, it'll go to 0. So that's what that means. So if you're watching one of your friends on your end, if you're in the same task force and you see it, you can go in but just wait like 10 to 15 seconds so we can get over there and watch you, because you have that scout time before you can hit. And it's benefit to you because you can scout and see what you want to do, right? So the stream timer will run when there is inactivity. So again, that 7 minutes that you guys are allotted to, you guys are given for your time bonus, will run down when there's inactivity. And the inactivity is when we see no player attacking. When there's no red name over an operation, that means there's inactivity, and the timer will run. Time will pause when a player is attacking a base. The final total score is calculated as the summation of all task force points and the time bonus earned. The top 4 teams qualify for the semifinals. The semifinals will be held for teams ranked 1 versus 4 and 2v3. The highest ranked teams going into the semifinals will have the privilege of choosing one of 2 hitting orders. Now, I think Cyril, you kind of, or I don't know how we orchestrated this, but it's a 1-2-1-2-1 or a 2-1-2-1-2. This basically means the hitting order for the semifinals and the championships, right?
Are you going to be doing the first attack or the last attack?
Yeah.
Because at the end, it's better to be the second team to attack, because you can, if the other team messes up, you can act accordingly, and then you can just be more careful. You don't have to take as many risks.
Yeah.
However, if instead you fail on dead end, then it's the opposite. The other
Yeah.
team is going to end up with the advantage. So
Yeah. So basically,
we shall see.
Yeah, we shall see, guys. So the highest ranked teams going into the semifinals will have the privilege of choosing one of those hitting combinations. So if you choose a 1-2-1-2-1, your opposing side, your opponent, will do 2-1-2-1-2. Okay. The team that scores the most points coming out of the semifinals will also have the choice in hitting order for the champs round. The semifinal round includes the following in order: Foxtrot, Choke Point, Dead End, Massive Attack, and Forlorn Hope. Okay, that's for the semifinals. The championship includes the following in order: Curtain Call, Dead End, Deep Cut, Massive Attack, and Forlorn Hope. So the difference there is, in the championship, it's a little bit tougher operations. You'd hit a lot tougher ones, because in the semifinals, you're doing Foxtrot and Choke Point. Those are kind of like, okay, but you start at Curtain Call in the championship. So we make it a little bit tougher and spicier in the championship round. This is a live event. The event will be streamed by me, right, on my channel, which does not allow cursing or offensive language. We don't like that, right? We don't do that here. Do not use such language on stream or in the task force chat. Due to the nature of family and everyday life, I do reserve the right to change if something happened or emergency. I can whatevs. But team communication is critical, guys. We can't even stress that enough. Each team is highly encouraged to keep in touch with one another throughout the season and to check with your team leader for guidance. Best of luck to all the teams.
Here's another pro tip: teams need to have voice communication because otherwise you're gonna get screwed on the time score.
Yeah, exactly, guys. Again, like I said earlier, like definitely if you have a team, get on Discord. You guys can create groups. It's free to do. Get on Telly, join a group with your 4 teams, and just talk. Get on voice. Be there because it's super crucial for you guys to communicate, so you don't lose that many time bonus points. Because if you're not doing that, when do I hit? You gotta wait for a response on a text, and you're like, eh. So we wouldn't suggest using the task force as a way of command or communication, because they might not respond quick enough, and your time's running down. So that's it, guys. And thank you, Cyril, for bringing that up, man. For me, I couldn't find it. So there it is, guys. Any questions before we wrap this up? I mean, I think also, you might ask, I'll ask for you guys, when are we starting this? I'd like to start it on the, I think I said the 29th of May, which would be a Saturday. So, in that regard...
I think your mic cut off.
Or maybe on Discord it did.
My mic?
We didn't hear you on Discord. Yeah.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Can you repeat the start date again?
Oh, guys, the start date I was looking at would be May 29th. That's a Saturday. So that would be that next Saturday would be the draft of the teams. I know it's kind of like, wow, it's just a week away. But I mean...
And when's the crab on that?
Oh, is that crab weekend? It is crab weekend, isn't it? Well, bummer. See, and then the next weekend I'm out on vacation with family. We're taking a road trip on that next week. So again, yeah, that is crab week, huh? The 29th, the last weekend in May. We'll get back to you guys. Just plan on it being in the next few weeks, I guess.
Yeah, because we still need the teams too, so we're still waiting to fill the whole roster as well.
So it'll probably be after the weekend of the 5th, which is Saturday. That's June 5th, so it'll be the following week. So we're looking at another 3.5 weeks out. So we'll leave it up for registration, guys. Good, thank you for that, Cyril. I forgot that's crab weekend. That's a bye week. I didn't want to do before I was going on vacation with my family on the 5th.
I mean, you know me. I'm very knowledgeable about crab.
Crab starts the 28th. That's a Friday. Yes, Commander. Yes, indeed. 29th of May is also crab. Yeah, exactly. My bad, guys. We got Chicken in the chat. Chicken, why don't you make a team, bro? Why don't you make a team and play? Anyways, guys, we beat Forlorn Hope last season. That's awesome. Fezman, good evening to you. How many teams are there, says Baller Beats? Good question, man. I think the last time I spoke with Amy, I'll tell you when I talked to her last. Let's go. I'll tell you what she said to me at a certain time. She said on May 11th, which is just 5 days ago, I have had 4 teams message me so far, so 4. So I'm hoping there's more than 4 now. But,
yeah, we're basically at the end we're gonna have 10.
Yeah, we want 10, guys. And look, again, this is for the community. You know, we're not desperate, but we kind of are in a sense. We want you guys to play this, and we really want you guys to sparkle and shine. This is a really cool event, and it's so fun streaming it because it's teamwork at its finest, and it's great, guys. Definitely go check out the playlist for the All Hits live events. You can see some of the champs round. There were some amazing streams for that. Go check it out, guys, and see exactly what it's all about. What's really nice, we've added a touch too. When some team gets a strike or a fail, we have the shish kebabber and the Amy Chan thumbs down like this. When there's a 2 strike, second strike, right? And third,
that's face palm.
Those are face palms. Yeah. And then a 4. If you get the final 4, goodbye. You're done, son. And we have a Zuka Beautiful here for really cool attacks. You guys can see the Zuka here. We'll walk in from the right and say, wow, this is a great hit. And she even winks because it was so awesome. And she takes off on her rocket ship there, which is the Zuka. I don't know why there's a black box there. I got to figure that and edit that out. I don't know why it's there, but we'll get it. But you get that too. So there's all these cool little effects that show up, guys, when things happen. You probably want to see more of those Zuka takeoffs than the facepalm ones, but nonetheless, guys, that's going to do it for any other questions before we bail, guys. And that's it. Commander says Telegram. You want the Telegram room? I have my bot working here, man. Let me get the Telegram room up. All right. Phil, hit up Amy on Telly. Where can I sign up my team, says Phil Astro. Yeah, there you go, man. Guys, Telly, go to Telly. And where is my bot? My bot's awake, right? He's awake, I hope.
But yep, 4-person teams. It's a lot of fun. And yeah. Hopefully you're versatile.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe this season, guys, we will do a draft and draft everybody at once. So that way on the rule sheet, I can put everybody's team name, what week they're going. That's kind of cool, I guess. Yeah, we'll try that. We'll give it a dry run and see how it works out. Pang's in favor of it, so I mean, hey, he's a smart guy. He thinks it could be.
It's his fault if it doesn't work. It's beautiful. You can just blame Pang.
But there's a Telegram, guys, right there. That's my server there, a group there. Just join that. You'll find Amy there as well. She's in other rooms too, but that's just the easiest one. I mean, you can join other ones too, but there's my link there. And you just message her, guys, if you have a team of 3 and yourself, and then 2 backups. I think she gives you like a time to respond with 2 backups. I don't know, but she'll lead you through that. But she's really cool, guys, and she'll make your experience on registration very easy. And all you got to do is and then she'll send you a link once she's done, and then she processes it. She'll give you a link for the team captain to go into the ladder tournament telly room. It's only for team captains there. And then you can talk with other people that are registered as well for that season. So, yeah, do that, guys. Get a team made up, make a team name, and we'll see you guys in the ladder tournament season like 3.5 weeks from now. We'll run a draft a week before, and then we'll go from there. Royalty335 says, Op Shish, greetings. The advice and guidance for you guys give is appreciated. Thanks for what you do, guys. Thank you, Royalty.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, my friends, I guess everybody understands what it's all about. And most of you guys do kind of remember exactly how we run the show here. So, I mean, this is just for new people that, hey, I just heard about this, want to do it. That's great. We're here for you. And if you guys didn't ask any questions on the live stream, just hit me up somewhere on Discord or Telly if you have any questions, or Shish, or whoever, buddy, that you're connected with. And we'll definitely answer any questions you might have. So, I guess we're good. Yeah. Thank you, Shish.
I didn't understand anything. Can you repeat everything that was just said in the last 30 minutes?
AVR, guys. My buddy Angry Bob Ross is here as well. He understands what's going on with the thing. He's just being goofy right now. But no, we're good.
You should join AVR. You should get a team.
Oh, yeah. That'd be awesome.
Oh, God, yeah. I have not hit an operation in, 2 months now? Yeah, I'm
Sounds
good.
perfect.
Maybe you guys do a mini all hits ladder.
Me neither. We can make a team and just be the non-operation players.
There you go, man.
Or the retired players.
Kevin
Old
Wright
people.
What? Kevin Wright says, awesome op. Looks fun to watch. Yeah, it's going to be fun, man. Definitely go check out the playlist, guys, that I have on my channel for when we held some of these season 1 and 2. They're all there, and they were so fun. They were so fun. Mike Wells, AK High Fly, says, I love watching AHL. The control people have over their troops is sick, says Mike. Yeah, exactly. And that's why we want to do this. It's a hopper's dream, guys. You're hopping in task force. That's all you're doing. Like, and it's fun, right? Call it the noon op hitters. Call it the noon op hitters, says Kevin Wright. Hi, yo. Ahmed Darwick says hi. Hello, Ahmed. Good afternoon, friends. How are you? Mario Astorga Flores. Good. How are you? A little head congested, but other than that, good, my friend. All right, guys, that's going to do it. Thank you guys so much for being here. Again, leave comments, I guess, on the stream or the video here. If you have any questions about it, too, I can definitely respond there on YouTube as well. So, yeah, we're looking forward to it. I just miss it. And stay tuned, guys. We're going to revamp the All Hits duos, and we'll see what we can do with that. That was a fun one, too. The wheel would select a random player. It's just
that
fun.
was a real popular one, too, in the past.
Yeah, it was so funny because it's like you're hitting with somebody that's a good player, but you're not on the same chemistry page. Like, oh, he was in my op for 10 years, but no, this guy could come out of left field or something. It's funny, and you got to work together, and there's a synergy and all that stuff like that. So,
I think that's where the
man.
whole "just follow me" thing came from. With
Yes.
Talha.
Yes, it
Yeah.
was.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was. Tala, just follow me. That's what that the command from those good old days. So yeah.
Yep. If you're out there, Talha, I still hate you. I still remember. Just follow me.
He was here.
Hate you.
He was in here earlier. I don't know if he's still here, but thank good you're
You
not
know what?
talking
I
about
was just
warships, says
thinking.
Hank P.
While we're on that subject of duos, what do you guys think of this? This just randomly came to me. A celebrity duos, man, where like Shishka's there and you're there and Surreal and Pirate Pete and Amy, and then you pair all these, famous YouTubers with just people in your people in your chat and whatnot.
We could definitely throw that together. I mean, I'd even invite the Zedmots of the world and Chicken and all the other people to join into that. That would be actually fun, into a duo thing like that. But I mean, to check, I don't know. That could be a fun thing. ABR.
Depends who I'm paired up with.
The wheel. Chicken's trying to call
It's
me.
it's gonna be Tala or something.
Gosh, Chicken.
Just gonna surrender.
Chicken calls.
Is he in the event room?
No, but he tries to call me. I'm like, yeah, now he is. Let's bring him in. Chicken.
Yeah, now he is. Let's bring him in. Chicken.
Sorry,
Echo-
it's just to get your
echo.
attention right away. That's why I call.
Why did you call?
Just to get your attention right away.
Well, just okay. I got you, man. So Chicken, do you even hit operations anymore?
You would
Not-
know. I'm
not
in your
nice.
task force.
Yeah, not in our task force.
I see the notifications like when Shishk or you start one. I do see them.
Oh gosh. But anyways, guys, that's gonna do it. Chicken, you have any questions about the ladder tournament before we head out?
No, I was just gonna say it looks really cool. I like the setup.
Oh yeah, man. You've never seen one before? Dang it. They were awesome. Season 1 and 2.
No, well, I know.
Yeah. Rack, says Falcor. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for being here. I appreciate all you guys being here. Pangtastic says, at Shish, can you kick Chicken from Swap? It's been a while since we've kicked him, says Pang.
Could be arranged.
Thanks, guys.
We love you, Chicken. Rack. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate everybody being here, and I hope that you guys can find some other people and join in this ladder tournament. It's going to be super fun. And I just got the delivered from the guy that made me my. I want to see that logo real quick.
Us?
What is it?
I want to see what he. Let me see. Welcome back. Hope you're
It's
doing
the
great.
logo.
Live
There's the
hit.
competition.
Live hit. There's a live hit.
Oh, you want me to do it?
No, someone's already hitting.
Oh, Cameron and Commodore. Oh, I opened up Commodore with Scorchers and Bombardiers, and that's what I did. I actually rushed the core, and I almost took it down on a solo, but it didn't work.
Oh, you should let Chicken do this one. They used to call me the Combo King back in the day.
Oh,
Really?
You know what,
Who,
Chicken?
who did?
I. It's kind of tough now though because I only have the one gunboat statue.
I'm not like.
Yeah, because you got all those resource reward statues.
Yeah, they don't help as much in operation.
Yeah.
Not really. That would be awesome if they affected the boat, though, right?
Yeah. Now, guys,
The
see,
reward
this is what it would look like in the ladder tournament. So this player, Cameron, would be hitting Commodore, but and boom, and the points. If I already went in and I didn't solo like I didn't, that would have been a fail on my part, and he would come back in there and clean up the rest, and that would be there, and that's it. So big shout out to you, Chicken. I know you haven't ever attacked in a long time. Will you check for everybody on stream right now, man, on one of these bases?
Yeah, of course, of course.
Hey,
Do you want to go with
Go with
I think all
Ransom.
next line.
Go with Ransom. I think Strange is too easy. I was looking at this earlier. It's already pretty much open and dead.
all right. So Chicken, you gonna do Ransom for us?
See what you
Sure.
can pull off on Ransom.
I'll tell you what, if Chicken can solo Ransom, guys, I will give one of you $25 iTunes or Google Play gift card. Now, I know how to do that now. I have a website. I can go buy any country iTunes gift card. I will do that right now if Chicken can solo Ransom. I mean it, Chicken. Do it. Try to do it for the people.
Okay. I need help from Shish. I need to find my gunboat statue. I don't know where it is.
Oh, goodness. Well,
I got so many trees.
I'm gonna go look at
Well,
your
we're
base.
off to a great start here.
Yeah. Let's take a look at where Chicken is. Code Chicken. I'm gonna visit your base.
let's see if you guys can find it for him. Yeah, I'm logging in too.
Okay, let's see here. Chicken.
Someone find it.
Oh, I found it underneath that tree by your.
There.
It's right there. See it?
Oh, by the pumpkin statue?
By that little Chinese lantern
got
that's not to scale. Okay, go ahead. That one, yeah.
Okay, I
It's
think
right.
it's
It's to the left of your troop damage masterpiece. Right there. I just
Oh
found
no,
it.
I got that.
Dude,
Yeah,
look-
you've had some tree growth since the last time you boosted.
Yeah, you did. Some those are probably weeds. No.
I think I'm still missing a statue somewhere.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, you got 11 there. Man, get rid of your resource reward. Get some more gunboat. Or something.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
cheap.
I'm not maxed out yet.
You're not
Why
maxed
do you have the resource rewards?
So it's purely just like a laziness strategy, Surreal. Basically, it allows me to do like 5 to 10 upgrades per mega crab with only playing like 20 stages. Yeah.
Roger Blove says $100 says Chicken fails miserably.
I mean,
Just
I
take-
feel like Chicken, if he fails, he's gonna be upsetting a lot of people, and we're not gonna like him anymore. He's gonna owe us money.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh,
No
hold on.
pressure.
I know that you only
Connect.
have you have one gunboat or two gunboats that you're not gonna have enough juice to get up there probably, but you know, hey, if you can solo that, man, someone is gonna get a $25 iTunes or Google Play gift card. Bez Man says Chicken never
that
clears
would
his
work.
map.
Well, the 300-ish VP is a bit of a giveaway there.
But again, he just has to kill one base, and he's like set up for a month, you know. So I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
What's Stranger Attractions look like? Can you finish that one?
yeah, I mean, if
Oh.
yeah, I mean, but it's just like it's wide.
That doesn't
open.
count. Too easy.
Oh,
So I start at 116 GB.
do you know how
All right,
to
let's take a look.
do you know how to do the smoky
Sorry, I
zipper
got-
wrap around up top there?
There,
I
well,
wouldn't
there's no machine gun to flare.
Oh, there's not. You're right.
No,
Oh well.
no.
Good luck, Chicken.
I mean, do you want
Yeah, good
to
luck.
do like a you want to go ransom?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll tell you what. If Chicken can get 40 little force points, I'll still give it away.
Oh,
yeah.
so now it's a farming challenge. Okay.
Yeah. No, let's make it 50 because there's a lot of cells on the left. 50. You have to get 50 little force points, Chicken, and I'll still honor the $25 iTunes or Google Play gift card. Because I know you're not soloing this base. I'm just being frank and nice to you.
Yeah, he didn't
Yeah.
have the GB, and it's a
Yeah.
tough layout.
So, guys, he needs 50, and I'll give away a $25 on a raffle if he can do 50. Oh, you're using all Zooks, bro. You're going... Yeah, yeah. Why not bomb it? Oh. All right, guys. We got Code Chicken going live, you know, in the opera. Whoa, look at that. Bro, smoke. Ooh. Marking the shock launchers. That's an easy solo,
No.
says Fezman.
Oh, I didn't shock the shock launcher. Whoops. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while.
Now, that's not what to do on an operation. I'm just kidding. And Chicken laying into the rocket. I like it. There you go. All right, cool. Well, guys, he only got 2. Sorry.
Oh, that would have been so epic.
Oh, man.
Stupid.
It was almost there.
You were impressed, really. You can admit it. It's okay.
I am impressed in maybe not the good way.
Yeah, I got off the beach. That's not nothing.
The 2 smoke
That's
landing
true.
was good.
The 2 smoke landing was good. Anyways, that was
Yeah,
fun. I do
I
appreciate.
taught someone back in the day.
Yeah. Yeah, we got that. We have this though, guys. Here's my opening here. I'll show it real quick in 4 times. I was boosted my everything. I just went. There was a bunch of rockets. I'll go 4 times. I did like this crazy Hail Mary rush, thinking, oh man, I had bullet drink. I'm like, oh, I can do this, and but I didn't do it. I almost did it.
Operations are fun. It's just, I don't know. They need to make the maps different or something.
Yeah, I mean, they tried doing duplex leave. I think they did a little overkill on that one, but
Yeah, just some new intermediate maps would be nice too. They don't have to be all super hard multi-core stuff.
yeah. So now bullet would drink. I'm like, ah, come on, one more drink, bullet. You got this, and I couldn't do it, and I just said barrage artillery bomb. That was the
New
opening.
stuff would be good.
Yeah, new stuff would be great. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it. And again, ladder tournament, please sign up in Telegram with Amy, and she'll hook you up. And you owe everyone a $25 gift card, chicken. Lots 65 people.
Oh my god, all 65 of them?
Anyways. All right, guys. Thank you.
card.
Thank you guys so much. I do appreciate everybody being here. Thanks to everybody on the online guests. Shishk, Surreal, ABR, Chicken. Thanks for being here. And we'll catch you guys on the next one, and maybe I'll have some warships later or something. I got heavy choppers now and rocket choppers. All right, guys, thank you so much, and we'll see you guys on the next one. And we'll leave you with this. Johnson, attack that boom cannon.
Copy that. Johnson, attack that boom cannon. That's some good attacking, Johnson. Boom beach. Come with a plan or leave in defeat.